mindsets to attract women. 1. Tirelessness. Anything advantageous is difficult and requires some investment. Most men won't have opportunity in dating, or the certainty and accomplishment with ladies that they might want. Basically in light of the fact that they won't continue learning the abilities required. Diligence is critical. Ingenuity is the one quality that will decide over all others your prosperity. You'll have a few bends where it feels like you simply aren't beating that, and you'll even now and again feel that you're deteriorating. This is a risky time when most folks quit. They surrender since they don't see how development functions. Those good and bad times are vital. Achievement is certainly not a direct ascent up, it's everywhere. You go up, at that point down, at that point through bend, at that point up once more, at that point down once more. Multi-week you're extraordinary, the following you suck. Be that as it may, you're really learning the most during those high points and low points. They for the most part come just before your next ascent. Be that as it may, many don't make it out of the out and downs. 2. Persistence. Achievement doesn't occur without any forethought. Because you're understanding this, doesn't imply that you'll meet your fantasy lady tomorrow, or that you'll be sure moving toward ladies one weekend from now. The first occasion when that you go out to do this, you'll likely stroll around sitting idle. It will require some investment. One of the most exceedingly awful things that you can do is urgently attempt to surge the procedure. Allow the procedure to unfurl. It'll require some serious energy, however that is something to be thankful for. Think about every one of the individuals who win the lottery medium term and lost it all in a year since they didn't construct their monetary establishment first. You prepare things when you're for them, not when you need them. So acknowledge this ahead of time. Show restraint. You have as long as you can remember. 3. Nobody owes you nothing. Life isn't reasonable, however that is something beneficial for you. It implies that you can ascend to be more than normal, accomplish more than normal, have more than normal. In the event that life was reasonable, it'd imply that you were much the same as every other person, had equivalent to every other person, achieved equivalent to every other person, felt equivalent to every other person, and so on. Screw that. There would be no chance to try sincerely and sparkle. Life owes you nothing, ladies owe you nothing, nobody owes you anything. Everything is on you. Everything that you have and everything that you are, generally, is a result of your convictions, choices and activities. Try not to cry that life isn't reasonable, or that you were dealt with seriously, or that some young lady was mean to you, or that some terrible person has a hot sweetheart. Quit being a bitch. Assume responsibility for your life, man up and assume liability,